Oh, say hey, subscribe today. Let's play the Crazy Lazy Way. And today, well, basically, first off, apologizing for not uploading last week. You can probably still hear it in my voice. I was extremely ill, completely bedridden, but sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm back now to do a quick little video on unlocking bankai basically. As you can see, I finally unlocked the bankai. I'm gonna quickly go over the requirements of what is needed to unlock bankai. I will give you a quick disclaimer with unlocking bankai and everything. You won't do this in your first attempt. If you think that you're gonna go into the boss fight and just one-shot the boss and do all of this and that and the other, you just won't. Like, the boss is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to face in a Bleach game. Also, fun little tidbit, this is also the first Bleach game I've ever achieved bankai in. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the requirements. First thing you're going to need to do is level 85, as well as have your Shikai. Those are like the main ones. Once you hit level 85, you'll be able to challenge your bankai. You'll be able to come up here. It'll have like a little text saying, "I think you're now ready." Yeah, I'll put like a little screen from where I did record the bankai fight, so I'll put like a little footage over the top of this so you can see. But it'll say like I think you're ready, and then once you do that, you're gonna go into like the first stage of the bankai fight, which is finding your sword. So basically just like a bunch of different Shikai weapons are gonna all drop down from the sky and everything, and then whilst your Shikai tries to fight you, you have to go around picking up these different swords. And then, so the misconception with this, which I had and a lot of people have, is that you have to find your specific Shikai weapon. Like, I'd have to find my dual swords in that environment. That's not the case. It doesn't really function that way. All you have to do is just pick up any weapon and just keep beating on your Shikai inner spirit until the weapon breaks. And you do that, I think, 4 or 5 times throughout the fight. And then once that breaks, you'll get into the actual bankai fight, where you'll have to fight your own Shikai first, and then you drop him to half health, fight the actual bankai boss, where it's in your where he goes into your bankai, and he'll fully heal as well after that, and then you just fight him again until you eventually grip him. Sorry, I'm struggling to breathe at the moment. One of the things I will point out is the best thing for you to do, in my opinion, as well, is reach S-. Like, basically just reach S rank. Because basically that allows you to get a checkpoint after you've reached the second stage of the bankai fight. Because the problem I was having before is I didn't know this, so every time I try and fight my bankai, I'd have to go through picking up the sword thing over and over again, and it's just long and it's very tedious and it gets very frustrating after a while. But if you reach S- and all of that, once you've reached that, you can just go straight into the second stage of the fight, basically. And after that, well, that's pretty much all of it. Some of the best methods I found for fighting your bankai, and a lot of people have been doing this as well, is to reset your stats completely if you want to do that, so it doesn't have your crazy overpowered stats, just so you don't get like 2 or 3 shotted. I didn't do that because I'm lazy. It's just how it is. But once you've beaten your bankai, you're gonna want to come over to your bankai and click "I wish to spar," and then you want to click to hone my skills and EXP mastery. I'm not gonna do that because it'll kick my ass. It's very difficult. But basically, once you do that, you're just gonna fight it a bunch of times, and once you've got it fully mastered, the bar on the side of the screen will turn purple, and then you've fully maxed out your bankai. If you're going visored as well, I recommend like getting visored before you master your bankai, because you can train both your mask EXP and your bankai EXP by doing this method. And the fastest way to beat your bankai boss after you've finished like fighting everything is to stat dump all into one particular build. Like obviously I've gone semi-hybrid, mainly trying to go strength just because like flame scales with both spirit and strength, so you kind of have to go into both. But what a lot of people are doing is they'll go full spirit or full strength, and then you can just chunk the boss down repeatedly. I may end up doing that. I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing that at later points. But that's pretty much it for the entirety of like obtaining bankai and gaining your bankai as well. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos that I've been making lately. I know there hasn't been a lot. I've been kind of struggling at the moment to manage my work life as well as the content I can push out for you guys. I'm going to try and fix that next year as well as we get into 2024. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you feel like it. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!